Hey everybody, it's been a while since I did a book review, so I decided to go ahead and do just a quick review of this latest young adult novel I've read because I found it to be a really interesting and kind of engrossing read. So if any of you out there like to read young adult fiction, especially kind of like sci-fi type stuff or futuristic type stuff, The Adoration of Jenna Fox by Mary E. Pearson is a really interesting book, and it's set in the future but not like too far in the future, just a little bit in the future. And the whole premise of the book is a girl who survived an accident but she wasn't really supposed to, and what that means is they used some illegal means and some medical knowledge that they weren't supposed to use in order to save her. And I don't want to ruin like the whole plot in case you guys want to read it, so I'm not going to go like too into detail about what they did. But the book kind of addresses issues, especially of like how far parents are willing to go to save their children, and it addresses a lot of questions about how much of you can be mixed with machine or with science or technology and still be human. How much of you can be scientific or man-made and still be human. So it's kind of an interesting question about just humanity, and kind of questions about if you make a person very mechanical, do they still have a soul? Are they still human? Questions like that. So it's a really fascinating book. I really enjoyed it, but I enjoy science fiction, especially kind of like dystopian type stuff, which I wouldn't consider this necessarily dystopian because it's not like a nightmare future scenario, but there are definitely some issues with the government and with the powers that be in the book that directly affect the main characters. And I really found it to be an engrossing read. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, if you guys are into young adult fiction or science fiction, I would definitely give this one a try. It kind of hooked me right from the beginning and kept my interest clear until the end. And a few times I even like a little bit read ahead to see what was going to happen because I was that interested. So whenever a book makes me do that, I know that it's a good book. So I hope you guys check this out if you're into that kind of books and reading, and I'll see y'all later. So bye-bye.